Cheers. What up, guys? Gotta love that song, man. It gets everybody energized, gets everybody pumped, it gets everybody, ready to go, rocking and rolling. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's up, guys? Fears, audience, Fears. Welcome to the Fears podcast. We got a hell of a show for you today. I still got a little cough. A little one. Not a big one. Little one. Pretty much Fears is at 95%. The cough is the other 5%. But finally, I went back to work last night. Oh, my Lord. It was so bad, guys. This whole week has been bad because I was supposed to be back at work last Monday. Last Monday. And when did Fears go back to work? Yesterday. So I spent pretty much the entire week getting better. Why? Because Fears felt like absolute garbage. I felt horrible. It was so bad. It was so bad. But I'm alive. And thank God, man, because everybody hates being sick. Whether it's the flu or, you got stomach pains, everything. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's stomach pains, flu, you got gas, whatevs, everybody hates being sick. Chicken Wizard is in the house, and he's the first one. And he says, gotta get your behind to work there, buddy boy. I know, right? I was sicker than a dog, though, Chicken Wizard. There's no way I could have went to work. Because, first of all, I had the flu. So that's number one. Because I didn't want to give the flu to anyone else. Second of all, I was doing a lot of this. Like coughing like crazy. Then puking my brains out into the friggin' toilet. You know what I'm saying? Puking my brains out. And then I didn't Crohn's it up a lot, but I Crohn's it up a little bit. But no, Chicken Wizard, you would think it would be Crohn'sing it up. I just Crohn's it up a little bit. It was more the flu. I had the flu. There he is. There's my main brother from another mother. Heroes and Villains. He says, what's good, brother? Happy 4th of July weekend. Yes, happy 4th of July weekend. We got a 4-day weekend, guys. That means Saturday, Sunday. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, not 4 days. 3 days. See, I want it to be 4 days. Sorry. 3-day weekend. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 3 days to be lazy. That's right. Well, maybe once I get done talking and everything, I will invite Heroes and Villains in. But, yeah, so thank God Fears is feeling better because I want to talk to you guys about this a little bit before I get into other stuff. It is the worst feeling in the world when you're sick. When you're sick, you don't want to do anything. I laid on that couch, hell, just to get off the couch and walk over to my bedroom was a fucking mission. It was like climbing Mount Everest. Some days I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm not even going to sleep in my bedroom. I'm just going to sleep right here. Other times I was like, just to get off the fucking couch to go take a piss was climbing Mount Everest part 2. It was horrible. I'll tell you what, though, the worst it's ever been, the worst pain. There's been 2 times in my lifetime that I've been in the worst pain ever. And you guys know one of them because you guys saw me going, like that. That's the second one. The first time, I'll tell them both because I don't know if Heroes and Villains has heard this story. My very first Crohn's attack ever was the worst attack so far because it hits your body. And the way you get Crohn's whether it's you can get Crohn's a few ways because there's three types of Crohn's. There's Crohn's where you can't eat milk products and spicy things. That's the one I have. I have the worst kind. There's ones where you can't eat anything spicy, and then there's ones where you can't do milk products. And me and my family were on vacation. I don't know if I've ever told this story. Maybe I've told this. If I've told it, stop me. We were in California. We went to a pizza parlor, and whatever cheese they had on that fucking pizza, boom, activated my Crohn's in my body. We get home, and it was fine. I had the whole pizza, and I was like, man, that was so good pizza. I'm having fun. We're in LA, things. And we had a great day. We went and saw the Hollywood sign. It was me, my dad, my mom, my brother. We were all having fun. We went to the wax museum, and then we finished up with the Chinese Man's Theater where you take pictures, with the with the stars. They put their hands in cement and all that other shit. So I go to bed. I go into happy nappy land, right? Oh my Lord. Oh my God. I woke up at like 12, and it was literally like someone took a knife and was like, hey, Fears, I'm going to stab you in the stomach. And it was like, shunk like that. And I woke up and I'm like, oh, shit. What the hell? I'm like, what the hell is going on? I raced to the toilet, just vomiting. I'm vomiting and vomiting and vomiting. I vomited so much, I was vomiting up bile. It was bad. It was bad. So that first attack was the worst attack. The second time, that was the worst pain I've ever had in my life, the first one. The second worst pain was when I got into that car wreck and I had to have surgery. Oh, by the way, I haven't showed you guys an update on my wound, they had to cut me open. You guys remember like when I had to like move from the couch down to here to do a stream, and I was like moving real slowly like this, like getting up? That was the second worst pain. To sit down and do a stream and talk to you guys, or to get up and use the restroom, was the worst. It was like little sharp pains like in my stomach, because my stomach was so weak because they had just done surgery and I had just gotten home from the hospital. God, that shit hurt so bad. And you guys remember, I would sit down, I would do it like this. I would be like, oh shit, like I'd be like, oh hey guys, oh shit, what's going on? But anyway, this is what my wound looks like. Hang on. So it's not doing too bad. Not too bad. There's slowly but surely there's hairs growing in, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's getting better. Well, I didn't think any hair would ever grow back on top of it, but there's some hair growing around it, and there's some hair growing on it, so that's good. That's good. What up, Pretend Stories? And he does a knife, and he does some shit. Oh yeah, it was bad. Pretend Stories, it was bad, man. Anyway, enough about that. But yeah, so Fears is feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. Thank God, man. Dude, I tell you what, my stomach never gives me a break. If I'm not Crohn'sing it up, then I get the flu from some random person. And I was telling my mom and my dad about this. I'm like, Mom, Dad, if I would have just not went out that night, like after I got home from church camp, I wouldn't have had the flu. And my dad's like, where do you think you got it, John? I was like, Dad, I know for a fact I didn't get the flu from any of those people at church camp, because you could not go to that church camp with any flu-like symptoms or COVID or any of that shit. I don't have COVID. And so my dad was like, well, where do you think? I said, it must have been when I was out and about. I said, I went and got lunch. And then I filled up my gas. I went and got some gas because I was like really low. And I thought, oh, well, I'm really low. I better fill up before I go into work. And my dad's like, well, which one do you think it was? The gas station or when you went to lunch? I was like, I don't know which one. I'm like, someone must have coughed and and like, blew it out, or they bumped me. I mean, no one touched me when I was out and about, but they must have got close to me or some shit because they were like, hey, Fierce, guess what? Good news. Have some of my flu, you dick, And I'm like, no, shit. Unbelievable. I felt horrible. I felt like garbage. So picture this. Ghostbusters 2016. Yeah, it's horrible. It's garbage. It's shit. That's what I felt like. I felt like Ghostbusters 2016. That fucking movie is so fucking horrible and so garbage. That's what I felt like. That's what I felt like. Anyway, cheers to that. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking out of my official Randy mug. If you guys want this mug, be sure to go to www.exhumvisions.com. I don't know if he's still on vacation. I don't know. Let's check. Let's check and see if his website is, because he took his website. Well, he didn't take his website down. He put his website on hold while he was on vacation. Let's see if we can actually go to the website. Give me 1 second. Let's see if the old Exhum Visions website is back up. Let's see here. Let's see if it's up. Oh, it is up. It is up. It is back. It is back on the attack, Jack. Let's see what new things Visions has got. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, he's got some gems. He's got some goodies. Ooh, shit. Okay. I know I am a Christian, but this is hilarious. He's got a t-shirt. Remember that junior kid, that junior kid from Problem Child? You know the kid from Problem Child, the movie where he dresses up as like Satan and he's all like that at the birthday party? Fucking Visions has got the little child in the devil costume on a t-shirt. Visions, you are fucking hilarious. That Visions guy, he's great. I really want to get the Return of the Living Dead More Brains t-shirt. From that, like, what the fuck is that guy named? The liquid like tar guy. The fucking, he's like liquid creamy ooze. Oh God, I've watched that fucking movie so many times. Return of the Living Dead. He's in the fucking sequel too. Actually, he's in a couple of them. He's in Return of the Living Dead. He's in Return of the Living Dead 2. He's in Return of the Living Dead 5, Rave to the Grave. I think he makes this. No, does he make it? He's not in the fourth one. I think he makes a cameo in the third. No. The third one's about that fucking crazy bitch where she takes all the needles and pins and she's like sticking herself. I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. Heroes and Villains. I don't know his real name, but Visions has got that kid on the fucking on his website. So Heroes and Villains. If you've never checked out Visions website, you need to check it out. It's www.exhumvisions.com. He runs his own business. I've bought a few things off that. And then Visions is such a cool motherfucker. Visions is the coolest, like, epic fan I've ever had. He's given me so much shit. I sent him 2 autographs because he deserves it. Visions so far owns the title of best Fears man. So I mean, you guys can fight it out. Who is the best Fears man fan, but so far, Vision's got it. Anyway, back to Return of the Living Dead. That's it. That's what it was. Pretend Stories. Tar Man. I couldn't think of his name. He's that liquid guy. Like, he's literally just tar, water, like it's like a liquid creamy ooze, and it's just like falling off the bones, basically. So really, he's just tar and bones. And he's kind of like he is a zombie, but he's barely a zombie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember watching the commentary, the director told the actor in the suit, he goes, "You're just bones and your liquid tar ooze dripping off the bones." And he said, I just want you to be kind of like this, like every which way you move, you could possibly fall apart. So you got to be like, you know, trying to keep your balance, you know? And oh shit. When you guys watch that, Heroes and Villains, if you've never watched that show, that fucking Tar guy. When I was a kid, that guy was fucking crazy looking. Now he just looks hilarious, like as an adult. But whenever I was a kid, I think I watched Return of the Living Dead for the first time. I was like 15 or 16 because I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies until I got into high school. All the horror movies that I watched before high school were like at my friend's house, and like I had to like sneak behind my mom and dad's back because my mom and dad wouldn't allow us to watch horror movies at our house. So I would like go to my friend and be like, hey man, like can I come over and like sleep over and like we play video games and shit? And I'd be like, hey, do you have this horror movie? And he'll be like, no, I don't have it, Fears, but like my dad has it. And I'm like, grab it. I'm like, we're gonna watch it. And I think I was like 14 or 15 when I watched that, but I was at a buddy's house. And I remember the first time I rented a horror movie whenever I was 16. Because when I turned 16, I begged my parents. And they were like, yep, like you're 16, like you should be able to handle horror movies. And what did Fears get? The first one was, oh yeah, the 1978 classic Michael Myers, Halloween. Oh shit. Cheers to that. And he's just slaying motherfuckers in that movie. Anyway, I'm going to look at Vision's website a little later. But anyway, let's get to the topics. But anyway, shout out to all the fans. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Heroes and Villains, I am so glad I'm feeling better because, dude, I was kind of pissed. I was so looking forward to going to that Star Wars convention, man. I was looking so, and I know you said you didn't make it because you got drunk, which that's okay. I mean, listen, I would rather be drunk than sick. Like you had a legit reason. You know. You just had a good time with like your buddies and like, you know, you were partying and stuff. And then, you know, there's that. Right? But I had no excuse. I was sicker than a dog. And if all that COVID stuff was not out there, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have went to the convention. I wish. But yeah, there it is. Where was Fears? I was on that couch like coughing and going nuts and like wishing I was like buying some Star Wars shit. I love me some Star Wars. I need me some Star Wars. Heroes and Villains says too much partying. Listen, there's never enough partying, man. At least you were out with like your wife. You were partying with your wife and your buddies and stuff, and you guys were having a good time. Fears, I wish I could have went. I wish I could have went partying with you. I was like freaking dying over here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna invite Heroes and Villains in a little bit. In a little bit, my guys. Fears has got some fantastic news. The first topic I want to talk about. Me and Sam have not hung out in quite a while. Because I was volunteering my time at my church camp, which, by the way, the church camp went phenomenal. The kids loved it. I loved teaching my movie class. The movie that we made was a big success. Hopefully, I can come back next year and do it because they said it depends on what the kids want. They said if the kids don't want a movie class, I think they will. But they like to switch out the classes. They said, hey, John, they said if they don't want to do a movie class next year, we'll just have you come back and do something else. And I was like, that's cool. I'm like, whatever you guys want me to do, I'll teach whatever you guys want. I said, or if you guys just want me to like come and build the fires, which by the way, I built all the fires with this other guy named Charlie, which Charlie was such a badass. He was like 60 something. Very cool guy. And he was like, hey, Fears, like, where did you learn how to build all these fires? I'm like, Boy Scouts. And he's like, I'm impressed, man. And I was like, hey, thanks, buddy. I'm like, and I always appreciate my elders, you know, because they've been there and done that. And I was like, well, where did you learn how to build all this stuff? He goes, oh, my dad taught me how to build a couple fires and stuff. And I was like, that's cool, man. And then he's like, also, he goes, I was in Boy Scouts too. I was like, that's cool. I said, I'm sure it's changed a little bit, you know, since you went and I went. Because it's been a while since Fears has been in Boy Scouts. But I remember all that stuff. But yeah, it was good. So we'll see. We will see what they want Fears to do next year. But I hope they want the movie class back because I had a fantastic time. Anyway, big news because I was at church camp. Me and Sam have not been able to hang out. So we are doing an epic stream tomorrow, guys. Big video game stream. Me, Sam, going nuts, video gaming it up. Resident Evil Part 7. Watch Fears continue on. The last time we left off, I had just killed that oh, what the hell? Pretend Stories, help me out. What's his name? The old guy with the glasses. And he had the chainsaw, and I had a chainsaw battle with the guy. I had just killed him, and then that old lady was like throwing like moths and gnats at me and shit. And then I shot her in the face with the shotgun. And then we were saving it, and then she's like in this pit, and you just see her reach out with her hand and grab her fucking lantern and pull it back in. And I was like, oh shit. And then Sam told me, hey, Fears, you're about to battle her. And I was like, oh fuck. And that's where we left off. So, but I don't remember that guy's name. What's the old man that I defeated in Resident Evil 7? And I chainsawed the shit out of him. What's his name? Fuck. I can't remember his name. What the fuck is his name? I may have to Google it. Hang on. What the hell is his name? Hang on. Let me find out. Thank God we have Google. Hang on. Let me Google it. I chainsawed the shit out of him. Let's see. Old guy from Resident Evil 7 with glasses. What the hell's his name? All right, let's see what Google says. Google says, let's see. Oh, Jack. Got it. Jack. All right. Well, I killed Jack. Hey, you motherfucker, Jack. But see, every time you think they're dead, they're not dead. Because I saw Sam's eyes. I went back and watched the stream. Because I always rewatch the streams before we go into a new stream. And I'm chainsawing the shit out of this fucking guy, right? Broke him in half, and then I think he's dead, right? All of a sudden, his two legs get up and start walking like this, and then they fall down. And then Sam was like, all right, Fears, we're finally done. Because I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, his fucking two legs are getting up. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, I chainsawed the shit out of him. I'm like, I'm Leatherface, bitch. And then all of a sudden, his two legs get up. I was like, oh, man. But then all of a sudden, he fell down. I was like, all right, we're good. I don't think that guy's dead. Like, let's put it this way. He could be dead for a little while. Then, I don't know. Just out of nowhere, I just have a feeling. I'll be playing on Sunday, tomorrow, because me and Sam are going to play a big stream tomorrow. I'll be playing, and me and Sam will be talking about whatever. And then all of a sudden, he'll just come barreling out of nowhere. I don't know, man. I got to prepare. I got to emotionally prepare because we always get a Fears scare, a jump scare, at least one jump scare, every single time I play. Because, man, as much as that game is awesome, there are some scary moments in Resident Evil Part 7. But I don't care because that makes it more fucking great to play because I fucking love me some Resident Evil, man. That's why I cannot wait to beat Resident Evil 7 and get on to that fucking vampire bitch in Resident Evil 8, the village, whatever the hell her name is. The lady with like the long hat, and she's like, what, 8 feet tall or whatever, and she's got like, she goes like that, and freaking her nails go from here to here. You know, I don't remember her name, but hey, look out, bitch. Fears is a coming. And when I come, Fears is gonna pull down his pants, and I'm gonna fart in your face, and I'm gonna kill you. The fucking toxins that come out of my ass. That's right. I will fucking kill you. The fucking power of the stench, the Fears man's stench. Why? Because that's one of Fears man's powers, the power of flagellance. That's right. I will pull down my pants and go, and fucking let out a fart, and I will kill that. I will kill that vampire bitch. I'm like, oh, you know, you're not gonna be sucking any blood out of my neck. You'll be sucking on my fart. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Just go with it. Just go with it. Picture that. Picture if they put Fears Man in a video game. Picture if they put Fears Man in a movie. That would be my lifelong dream. To know that all my goofing off as a little kid, I'm like, wow, it paid off. My little cartoon character of a superhero was in a video game, guys. Picture Fears Man in a video game. Pretend stories. I know you'd play that. I know you would. All right, I'm going to invite in heroes and villains now, and we're going to talk about all the other topics because I want to get his opinions. Oh, sorry, one more. I got a couple of updates. And then I'm going to invite, because I didn't really have much of a show today. I just wanted to come in and say hello to you guys, and I was kind of bored because I've been editing all day. So hopefully I get Christmas 2021. I'm sorry, Christmas. Wait, would it be? Yeah, because it's 2022. Christmas 2021 up tonight or tomorrow. I've been working on it because Tinder Immortal. Well, she hasn't been begging me, but every once in a while she's like, "Fears, when the hell are you gonna upload your Christmas video?" And I'm like, "I know, I'm a slacking, but I'm working on it." Hell, are you gonna I am working on it. So anyway, I got some updates. Update. The last time I talked to my dad, thank God he's feeling better. So thank you for all your prayers and your love and your good blessings and everything, which is great because sometimes my dad needs a blood infusion. That's bad because if your blood doesn't have enough, chromosomes, I think is how you pronounce it, then they have to inject a blood infusion into my dad. But it's good if my dad doesn't. That means his blood is actually like doing its job. And so I was like, "Hey, Dad, like, how you feeling?" He's like, he's like, "I still have my good days, my bad." I was like, "Dad, like, I give my dad a lot of respect, and I love my dad a lot, and it's fucking bullshit that he has to go through all this crazy shit. And my dad's a pretty strong guy, but, you know, everyone has their limits, but prostate cancer, that's a bitch, man. And my dad's worked hard his whole life, and he wanted to enjoy his retirement, you know, with my mom, and it sucks that he has to, like, battle through all this shit, and it's fucking horrible. So keep my dad in your guys' hearts and prayers and blessings. It just fucking sucks. And my dad, I was like, "Hey, Dad, how you feeling?" And he was like, "Well," he goes, "I thought I had to do a blood infusion." And I was like, "Well, do you?" And then he was like, "No." He goes, "Actually, like they said, well, we thought we were going to do one. And they said, we checked your levels, Mr. Fears, and like your blood is actually like doing better. It's doing good." And my dad was like, "Oh, awesome. Okay, cool." And I was like, "Well, that's good." And unfortunately, the clinical trial, like the miracle cure that my dad thought was going to work, my dad actually found this clinical trial, and it looked promising. And for a while, it was promising, and it was like really doing good. And then, unfortunately, it took a turn to the worse, and then it went from good to bad. And so I'm like, "Well, what are you going to do now, Dad?" And my dad's like, "We're trying to figure out a new plan." And so my dad's back on chemo. And then I said, "Is there any way you can find a new clinical trial, Dad?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm always looking on the internet, John." And I was like, "Well, that's good." So just keep my dad in your guys' prayers and thoughts, and keep sending those blessings and keep sending those prayers. And again, and I know not all my fans are religious, so if you're not religious, just send some good vibes. If you are religious, then shoot some prayers. But my dad's actually feeling better, so that's good. That's good. And I'm like, thank God, because my dad has to put up with a lot of bullshit, you know? Like, it sucks. It really does suck. So, thank God my dad's feeling better. What was the other update I had? I got some shows coming up. Hang on, let me get the schedule. 2 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. I should have had the schedule. Now, heroes and villains. This is Jeff's schedule. So I'm gonna hold it up. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, go for it. There it is. There is the schedule for 2022. Now Jeff may add some more shows on this, but there it is. So hopefully you took a screenshot. So I was supposed to go to this one. I was supposed to go to the Orlando Star Wars one, like when I got back from, but I was just so sick. But the next one is July 9th and 10th. I may go to that one. It depends on if me and Sam are hanging out. If we're not, because I'm kind of low on cash because I didn't work for a week and a half, because of church camp. So I was gone for what was it? 9 days? 9 days at church camp. So Fears has got to make some moolah, got to make some money. So I may go to the July 9th and 10th Tampa Toy Con. If I don't, then the next one I'm going to go to is August 14th, the Lakeland, Central Florida Collectors Fest, because I'm not going to this one. The July 24th Orlando Funko Pop one, because I have no interest in Funko Pops. They're just not my thing. They're not my deal. I've never been into Funko Pops. I only have like 2 Funko Pops, and it was a gift from somebody. And someone gave me, it's back in Missouri, someone gave me a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Funko Pop, and then I think I bought Ray Stantz from Ghostbusters. Those are the only 2. So if it's something that I like, I'll probably get a Funko Pop of it. But really, I have no interest. And the only reason why I got Ray, I was like, oh, well, I have Stay Puft. And I remember I was in this geeky store and I was like, I'll just buy Ray, because Ray's my favorite Ghostbuster out of all of them. Because he's the heart and soul of the Ghostbusters. And I was like, I'll just buy Ray and I'll put him right by, Stay Puft. But I really don't have any interest in going to a convention just for Funko Pops. I was like, so Jeff out there, I'm sorry for missing a couple of shows. Fears is going to get back up on that horse, and I'm going to try to get, so the next few shows I'm going to go to. Here we go. I'm definitely going to go to the August 14th one, the September 25th one, the Gainesville's Collector Fest. I want to go to that one. Now, I've never been to West Palm Beach, so I'm really looking forward to that one. That's October 1st. Then my favorite one, October 9th, Orlando Toy Con. That's a big one. That's one of my favorite. I'm definitely going to that one. So hopefully praying to the holy work gods that I don't work that week. Please, oh pretty, please let me have that off. And then November 5th and 6th, a 2-day con at Florida Extravaganza. And then November 20th, Space Ghost from Coast to Coast Collectors Toy Fest. And then Jeff said we may have a show in December, but it's not on the schedule yet. So maybe he'll have a December show. I don't know. If not, Fears will think of something and we'll celebrate the holidays together like we always do. If you guys remember last year, Fears read The Night Before Christmas. And Fears, I wasn't wasted, but I had some drinks. All right. Now I'm going to invite heroes and villains in, and we're going to talk about movie props. Fears has got some new ones. I want to hear heroes and villains, what he thinks about movie props. I want to hear if he's got any movie props in his collection. So I'm going to invite heroes and villains right now. That's right. He's my boy. He's my friend. If you have not subscribed to him, check him out on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Heroes and Villains Collectibles. He's a good guy. I met him at a convention, Orlando Toy Con. Very good guy. And he's a father. He's got a wife. He's got a couple of kids. He's a nerd and a geek just like the Fears man. And he needs your help. He needs your support. So get off your ass and give him a sub. Give him a sub. That's what I'm talking about. You know, we nerds, we got to stick together. But I hope you guys are ready. Me and Sam are going to go ballistic tomorrow. It'll probably be my longest stream ever. All right. Heroes and Villains, I'm going to send this to you on Instagram. So give me 1 second. I could do on Twitter, but, you know, Instagram's easier. All right, there you are. Check it out. And boom. There we go. And there you go. I send it to you on Instagram, buddy. Check it out while we're waiting for him. Oh, man. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. Fears has gotten some new collection, new toys, new collectibles in the collection. I may do a video display because I haven't showed you guys the inside of my apartment in quite a while. I mean, not much changes, but I've added a few new pieces. But cannot wait to talk to heroes and villains. And if he can come in, I should have asked him. I don't know if you're busy, buddy. You're more than welcome to come in. If you're too busy, I understand. But let's see if he comes in. So yeah, there he is. There's heroes and villains. I'm gonna invite him in 3, 2, 1. What up, buddy?
Yo.
Yo, what's up, man? How you been?
What's going on?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Everything is good, brother. Can't complain. Everything is good. It's awesome. How's everything going with you, man?
Way better. I feel way better, man. Way better. Because, I don't know. Have you been watching the whole time? I was telling everybody I was sicker than a dog.
Yeah. Of course.
That was bad, man. I'm telling you. So anyway, I want to hear your thoughts on movie props. Have you got any movie props in the collection? And what do you think of movie props in general?
Movie props. You know, I got like a big ass cardboard Deadpool. And you see you see this behind me.
I see it. Like that's why I made you full screen because I wanted to show everyone your background.
Yeah, this is just the things that are not open yet. Like I said, in a whole different part of the studio, we have statues, some Marvel statues. We got some figures. We got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle statues as well. So those are other. You guys can check out those videos.
Dude, I gotta come over to your house one day. I gotta do like a studio video tour, man. That's what we need to do. I need to come over and do like a whole video tour, like of your studio.
Yeah, man.
That looks fantastic, brother.
Yep. So just a little something.
So, do you have any movie props in your collection?
Movie props. Yeah, I have the Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Oh, really?
I have the big ass Captain America shield hanging on the wall with the neon lights in the back.
Can we see the can we see the hammer real quick, man? I'd love to see the hammer. If it's not too much trouble. Man, you're down in that drink.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Wait a minute. You're gonna make me start.
Oh, sorry, man. Are you all right?
That is just you're gonna make me spit it all out, make me laugh.
Sorry, buddy.
That's just juice, brothers.
Oh, okay.
A little bit, that's just juice.
I thought you were
Speaking
sipping.
of which,
I thought you were sipping on a little something, man.
nah, not yet. In a little while, My neighbor across the street, literally right in front of my house, he's getting married today in front of the house.
Hell yeah, man. Well, hey, tell him congrats from me.
That's where the party's at. All right, so bug this out. So when it comes to the other side of the studio, I don't know. I am going to for that. I got to end this call because right now you're on the computer, and I got to answer it again through the mobile so that way I can take it to the other side of the studio.
Okay.
Because I can't take my laptop to the studio. You know
I got you. So here, I'll click it back on me.
All right, so click it back on you. I'm gonna go ahead then and back out of the stream, and then I'll go ahead and accept it. I'll go on that same link. So you just gotta accept me back in. You know?
Yeah. And then you can show us the other side.
And I'll show you a little bit of the other side.
Yeah, I would love to see it because as soon as you said Thor's hammer, I was like, that blows all my movie props out of the water, brother. Because I've got some good props, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna talk to Heroes and Villains in a minute about my props, but dude, that one blows all my stuff out of the water. One day I would love to have Thor's hammer in my.
Yeah, but the one that I have, okay, so the one that I have, I actually like the one I have better because instead of that big ass one that you've seen that's made out of foam that everybody has.
Yeah, it's like actually heavy, right?
Yeah, the one I have is not that big. It's actually like a regular. It looks like a regular size hammer when I show it to you, but it's heavy as hell. Like you could literally kill somebody with that thing.
See, I wouldn't want that foam one, man. I would want one.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, and then when you see where I got it displayed, I literally got Mjolnir next to Lady Thor or Mighty Thor, and then next to regular Thor. So I got all two Thors next to Mjolnir.
See, LC, that's what's up, man. Like, I wouldn't want that flimsy like foam one. Like if I buy a prop, I want it to look exactly like the one they used off the movie, like a heavy one. You know,
like don't get me wrong. The when it comes to the Captain America shield, you know, I got the big one that was made by Hasbro, but yeah. I really, really, really want to get an original metal Captain America shield, the real big heavy one.
Yeah, because that one's made out of steel, right? Or
yeah. But it's gonna cost you about anywhere between $300. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least this other one, you know that we've had that you've seen. That one was like, I believe it was at the time that I bought it. I've had it for a couple of years now. I think I bought it for maybe $115.
That's not bad. But no, I've seen them, and I've seen those shields before. Before I moved to Florida, I went to these conventions in St. Louis called Wizard World Comic Con, and I interviewed some guy, and he made his own Captain America shields, and they were out of steel. Like he would he would heat up like hot metal, and he would make his own shields. And I was like, damn, man, these things are awesome. So anyway, I'll pull out of this. And then
I'll go ahead and I'll back out, and then I'll join you in a minute.
Yeah, and you can show us, some of your stuff. I'm looking forward to it.
Not a problem, but I'll see you in a minute.
I'll see you, man. All right, guys, we're about to see the inside of Heroes and Villains, his main collection. Popcorn Willie's in the house, and he says that was a good do chug. It was. I was impressed. He was like, guzzle, 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 guzzle. And I thought for a second, I was like, is Heroes and Villains sipping on a little sip? Is he sipping a little vodka? And I was like, let the party begin, buddy. Oh, yeah. But he goes, no, man, it's just juice Fears. And I was like, all right, that's cool. No worries. This is just coffee. Fears is just sipping on coffee. Pretend Story says Heroes and Villains collectibles, nice collection. He's got a nice collection, I gotta say. It blows my collection out of the water. See, most of my collection is it's back in Missouri. So one of these days, at some point, Fears is going to bring the entire collection to here. And it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. So we're just waiting for Heroes and Villains to come back in. And if you want me to send you a new link, man, let me know. But yeah, I got to go over and hang out at his house one day, man. I want to do a full room tour of Heroes and Villains collection. Man, he's got it's like on a new world level. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. Do not forget to check out my buddy Heroes and Villains Collectibles on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Check him out, man. Check out FearsMan26 on the old YouTube. Check out Fears Vlogs. Me and Sam are going to be streaming away tomorrow, so Sega's going to love that. And Sega, it has nothing to do with you. That's the only time me and Sam can hang out, so please understand. Don't have a conniption fit. Do not have a panic attack. It'll be all right, buddy. The internet's huge. We should be good to go. But me and Sam are going to do the ultimate stream tomorrow. We're going to be eating junk food, playing games, killing zombies. It's going to be good. I tell you what, one of the scariest things in that video game is the fucking molded, man. The molded, whoo, that is some scary shit. Because me and Sam, last time, I'm just talking, we're bullshitting around, talking about whatever we were talking about. I look to the right, the fucking molded just comes out of the darkness, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I guess I didn't pull out my gun. I just started slicing and dicing with my knife. It was crazy. It was craziness. I hope Heroes and Villains comes back. Hopefully. If you can't figure it out, man, come back in on the same link. We don't have to see your whole collection, but come back in. But anyway, I'm going to keep going on until Heroes and Villains comes back in. I'm going to talk about my movie props. So I just ordered 2 new ones. You guys are going to love it. If you thought the movie props that Fears got last year was good, you guys have no idea. No idea. Fears got, one prop from a old television show, and then kind of a DVD to go with it. So, shh, mum's the word. Those are the 2 things. So I gave you a hint. So one's a DVD, but the movie prop goes with that show that I bought. Legends of the Hidden Temple. I'll just show it to you. Hang on real quick. So Fears just got Legends of the Hidden Temple, the entire series on Blu-ray. And I've been watching them. But what prop did Fears get from this show? What prop? Can you guess? Put it in the comments below. It is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. And I'll be honest, that was my second favorite show on Nickelodeon. My first favorite show was Double Dare. It would go like this. It would go Double Dare first, then Legends of the Hidden Temple, then Salute Your Shorts. And I showed you guys that. The Donkey Lips guy that was on that show? I got him to sign my DVD. And I'm probably going to get Salute Your Shorts on Blu-ray too whenever I get a chance. And then put the autographed DVD in with the movie prop stuff. It would go Salute Your Shorts then, and then Are You Afraid of the Dark, the 4th one. So yeah. So Fears has got my eyeball on a few things. But anyway, I'm having a great Saturday, guys. Oh man, just this week was horrible. Fears was sick. I was sicker than a dog. It was crazy. Heroes and Villains, are you going to come back in? Let me know. Because I'm going to talk about my movie props, and then I guess if you're not going to come back in, I'm going to end the show. But I want you to come back in, man, because I want to see I want to see all the collections, and I want to talk to you more about movie props. Don't toy us just with a cameo. You got to come back in, man. Come back in. Please, oh pretty please. Anyway. So anyway, how is your guys' weekend going? Pretend stories, everybody else, how has your weekend been going? I hope everyone's weekend is going phenomenal. Chicken Wizard, hope you're having a good weekend. Let me know. Tell me what you guys have been doing on your weekend. Put it in the comments below. Shout out to everybody. I'm gonna see if Randy wants to come in. I'm gonna give him a call real quick while we're waiting on heroes and villains. Randy, where are you? Let's see if Randy wants to come in. Let's see here. I don't know. It's 5:37. I don't think he would be at karaoke yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Or he may be out to dinner with his mom, but we'll see. Let's see if I can get Lord Randall in here. Randall? Lord Randall? Hello? Hello? Darn it. Voicemail. I tried. Anyway. I hope Heroes and Villains comes back in. I don't know. Well, he is a father, so maybe he had to go eat dinner with his wife and his kids and stuff. I don't know. Well, if we can't get Heroes and Villains in again, then we'll have them in on another time. But yeah. So just think nostalgically, what prop could Fears have gotten off of Legends of the Hidden Temple? Do 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 do. Pretend Story says, I was over at Ripley's on International Drive, buddy. Were you? Nice. Dude, why didn't you tell me that you were in town? We could have hung out, buddy. We could have hung out. Are you still in the Florida area? Are you still in the Florida area, buddy? That's another place I want to go. I've yet to go to Ripley's. I've driven by it, but I haven't got to go inside yet. So yeah. I live there, pal. Dr. Phillips. Wait a minute. You live in Orlando? You live in Orlando, Pretend Stories? And you're a doctor? I didn't know. I didn't know that. You're a doctor? Wait, are you fucking with Fears? Are you being for real? Come on, man. You live in Orlando? Dude, we need to hang out. I live in... Wait, is your name Phillips? What are you a doctor of? I had no idea. I guess you told me this, but I guess I forgot. Pretend Stories is blowing my mind. He says that he lives in Orlando and that his last name is Phillips. Well, I wouldn't give out your full name, because of the trolls and shit. I mean, they're a pain in the ass. So, I don't remember you telling me this. I apologize. I guess I forgot. I don't. No, it's a city near Orlando called Dr. Phillips. There is? Hang on. I heard of Orlando, but I've never heard of Dr. Phillips. Hang on. Give me a second. Dr. Phillips, Florida. Oh, okay. So Dr. Phillips is a census design place of an unincorporated area in Orange County, Florida. It's a suburb of Orlando and is part of Orlando, Kissimmee, Florida metropolitan area. Oh, wow. There's a picture of it here. Very nice. Wow, you must be, damn, you must be loaded. Holy shit. This place is nice. Wow. Making some mucho dinero pretend stories. Dude, we gotta hang out, man. I didn't know you were this close. Holy shit. Well, what the hell, man? Why are we not hanging out? Dude, you could be in a Fears Man vlog, you know? Dude, you could be in a stream with me and Sam, man. I had no idea that you were this close, man. You need to get like an Instagram or a Twitter, and we need to hang out soon. I can't believe, I guess you told me. I guess you told me this, but I guess I forgot. Like, when did you tell me this? Did you tell me this like this year or last year? Huh? I don't know. We live pretty damn close. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. That's really cool. Well, hey, man. Listen. Oh, ages ago. Ages ago. I don't remember. Well, we all know Fears' memory. It's pretty much shit. I'm sorry, pretend stories that I don't remember this, but I'm glad that you refreshed my memory. Because, dude, anytime you want to hang out, let me know. Let me know. Like, me, you, and Randall can go on an adventure. Me, you, and Sam. Let me know, man. We should grab a beer, or you can be in a vlog, whatever. You know, just let me know. We can meet up. I love meeting my fans. I haven't met many, but I've met a few. Probably the best fan I've met so far is Tommy NC 2010. That was pretty legendary. But I've kind of met Visions, you know, because he showed his face to me and we've talked, and then I sent him 2 autographs. So I've kind of met Visions, but yeah, pretend stories. We definitely got to hang out. I swear, I did not know that you lived that close. Nice. Well, only if you want to. If you ever want to hang out, just, hey, let me know, man. All right, back to movie props. You guys, I know when you were young, I know you watched some Legends of the Hidden Temple. People say, was it as good as Double Dare? I say no. I say Double Dare was way better. The host was way better. Nothing against Kurt Fogg, but there he is. There's Heroes and Villains. I'll get back to that in just a second. Booyah, what's up, man?
What up, bro? Yo, man, I was taking so long because I don't know, it was giving me issues to connect on my phone. So I wasn't able to. I was on the other side trying to connect, man. They kept giving me issues and an error message and all that stuff, man. So
I think because I sent the link from my computer, I don't know, but, you know, maybe you can't connect on your phone. But yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna come back or not, and I was like, that's okay. I'm like, if you can't come back, you can't come back, man. But
yeah, no. I was trying. I was in the other side of the studio trying and everything, and everything looks cool and set up and the lights, and then I was trying to connect here, but it was giving me issues. But the issue that I'm having is with the Streamlabs. I don't know, just saying that it wasn't trying to connect.
Do you want to just run and grab the hammer and then come back? Because I'd love to see the hammer.
You want to see the hammer? All right, give me a second.
There we go. Now I'm having issues with my internet. There we go. Oh, dude, that is so cool. Here, let me click it on you. Wow, man, that is awesome.
and it's heavy. Like,
Yeah. Like how heavy would you? How many pounds would you say it is? Like 9 pounds, 10 pounds?
you know what? I happen to have a scale right here. Let me put
That's
it on.
awesome, man.
Let me see.
That looks so badass, bro.
Yeah, nah, it's too heavy. The scale can't even read it.
So it's gotta be at least 20 or 30 pounds then.
I mean, this is like a mini scale too, so I mean, it doesn't weigh by like ounces.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Dude,
I would say this is about about maybe no, I would say like maybe 10, like maybe 10 pounds. I mean, it's small, but it's it has some weight on it.
you know what? Even though it's a tiny bit small, it's almost the same size as the one in the movie. Almost. I mean, it's not the exact size, but it's almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if you had like I think like if you had like a hot toy, where is it? Right here, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I got it like so. I'm guessing the hot toy because he comes with the Millionaire, but obviously the Millionaire on the hot toy is gonna be smaller than this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm impressed. Like that is so detailed, man. It looks so cool. It's like it's got all the symbols on the side, guys. Like that's pretty cool. I gotta say, like I got some cool movie props, but yeah, here, let me grab some of mine. I'm gonna show you some of mine, man. Up close. I'm not gonna grab them all, but I'm gonna grab like 3 or 4 of mine.
So besides this, I got the shield of Captain America, and I have the Black Panther helmet.
Nice.
And I have this guy right here, who I was for Comic-Con.
That's a pretty cool prop. That's pretty cool, man.
Mr. Knight.
Oh,
this is who I was dressed as for MegaCon.
Now, how did that costume go over? Like, did everyone like that costume?
Oh yeah, bro. My actual suit, like I said, guys. If you guys haven't seen the video, check it out. It's the MegaCon 2022, and I was decked out in a full suit. The suit was dope because it had moon crescents everywhere to the whole suit. So everybody was giving me compliments. Taking pictures with Moon Knight and Conchu because I was Mr. Knight. You know, it was really cool. I had a good time.
I give people a lot of credit that dress up in cosplay, like because you get to take pictures and stuff. Just as whenever I go to a convention, I don't want to sweat a whole lot. So like normally what I do is like this. I've told everybody this story 1,000 times, guys. I'll just buy like a nerdy T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a Spider-Man shirt.
Like a Spider-Man or like Captain America or a Hulk one, and I'll throw it over, and then I'll wear like a geeky hat. I'll be like
a Spider-Man hat or something.
I'll be like, this is my cosplay, you know, like, and I'll go and I'll walk around and I'll take pictures with people that are in costume. But I don't like to wear. I've only did cosplay at a convention. I remember I went to one convention back in 2014. I dressed up as Sheldon. I dressed up as Sheldon Cooper. Because he doesn't have his is not much of a costume. Like I just wore brown pants, you know, with the Bazinga shirt on, and I was Sheldon. I was a very short Sheldon. And anyway, let me grab some of my props, and I'm going to show you mine. Give me a few. I'm not going to grab all of them. I'm just going to grab like 3 or 4 of my favorites. So give me 1 second, man.
All right, yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Do your thing. Check out the comments right here. Hey, Pretend Story Time. Thanks. Appreciate it, brother. Give me compliments in the collection. Yeah, man, I wish I could show you guys some more of the other side of the studio. I got to figure out what's up. You know, I don't know.
Okay, man. Here's like 4 of my favorite props. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, the Holy Grail.
This, oh man, this cost a lot.
Is that the Holy Grail from Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Yeah,
it was a pretty big, expensive one, but look at the detail on this, man. It is like the guy told me he freeze framed it. He freeze framed it on the actual movie, and it's a replica. It's not a real prop.
It's not the original.
It's not the. I wish it was the original. Like I would die a happy man if I had the original. But it's almost exactly like the original. He said like he worked on mine. Like he paints them individually. He worked on mine for 8 weeks and then he mailed it to me.
Oh, nice.
8 weeks, and I was like, damn. So, because I told him, he goes, "Do you want me to make it as accurate as possible?" And I was like, "Make that thing as accurate as possible." I'm like, "Take as long as you want on it." And he was like, "All right, cool, Fears." And I was like, "Yeah, take as long as you want." I'm like, "If it takes you a year to make it, go for it. You know, like it'll be worth the wait."
Yeah, man. I give my props, look at pun intended, to those people that can make custom things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a talent that you have. You can do anything and custom made and
You like
make
that?
money
Check
off it.
this out. Look at the detail on this bad boy. Part 4, Jason Voorhees mask.
Nice. That's a nice one.
That's got some detail on it, man. Like all
You know what you need? You need the machete.
Oh God, I wish.
You go on the other side.
I'll try this bad. I don't think I've ever tried this bad boy on. I don't think I have. What do you think?
Yep. Like I said, you still need the machete. Put it right there, right on the side of your skull. Looks good though. Looks good.
Yeah, and then like this axe wound, like, or where is it? The axe wound right here. It's like pretty deep in there because he gets the axe. He gets the axe in part 3. Part 3.
Yeah.
I don't know how Jason can wear this thing, man. I've only had it on a few seconds. It gets hot under this thing.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta also think about. I mean, when they're making movies, a lot of times they'll have like mini fans in their costumes or in their helmets. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, Jason's got some problems, man. He's got some problems. He's gonna get hot under this damn thing. And then the next one, check this out. Walk a bar.
Oh, nice. Is that a real chocolate bar?
No. What they did is for the movie, anyone that had to eat one, that was a real chocolate bar. But like this one was like way in the background, you know. The ones that were way in the background, they took a piece of wood. They took a piece of wood or a piece of plastic and just wrapped it like a chocolate bar.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it looks dope. But it would have been even better if it would have been a real chocolate.
Yeah.
But then you would have just had it right there. You don't necessarily have to eat it. I have
Well, the reason why I wanted a fake one is because I was like, if it's real,
you're gonna eat the real one. One day you're gonna be messed up, come home drunk, and then I need some chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I want to keep this forever. And so I was at a convention, and now this one has an authenticity card with it. Like this one's real. And I said, did they really use it in the film? And the guy was like, yeah. And I said, well, this ain't a real chocolate bar, right? And he goes, no. He goes, they took like blocks of, like he said in this one, he said there's 2 types. He goes, there's a piece of wood in there. He goes, or there's a piece of plastic. And they just wrapped it to make it look like it. And I was like, oh, I'll take the plastic one. So in this thing is a big chunk of plastic. And then they just wrapped it.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like a real one.
Yeah, it looks like a real chocolate bar, and I was like, "That's pretty dope." So yeah,
like I have a candy, like a lollipop, right? I actually have the Venom statue holding the lollipop, but it's a lollipop. It's a lollipop, and in the lollipop, I'm a Scorpio. My birthday's in November. Right, so inside of the lollipop there is a but it's a real scorpion inside of that lollipop. You know, people eat scorpions in other countries. You know what I mean?
I'm actually a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio too. I was born in October 28th.
Oh yeah, I'm November 15th.
Nice, man. And then probably my coolest one is, now this one's fake, but it looks super real. The almanac from Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it was just like the cover, but if you open this up, it's got it's got all the sports facts in it. So somebody added all the sports stuff from inside the movie.
Thank you, wife. Hey, here we go. Look at this.
Oh shit. Nice.
So
what's up? Shout out to the wife. Lollipop. Shout out to the wife, man.
So shout out to the wife. So look at that. So it's a real lollipop, a real scorpion inside of it. But I just seen it and I'm like, man, I want it not to eat it. Trust me. I promise you, I can hold off on not eating this.
Now, was that in a movie? Is that a movie prop?
No, this is not a movie prop. I got this at Scorpion Sucker Strawberry. Where did I get this? Oh, this I got this and somewhere in downtown Orlando or the what was it? I think I went to the Lego store. Where's that place at?
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Disney Springs.
Yeah, me and Sam and me and Randall have went down to the Orlando Eye. I've yet to ride it, but I want to ride it one of these days.
Oh, the Orlando Eye? Yeah, no. I'm good on that.
Mercenary Man says, "What's up, everyone?" He says, "Fears is scared of eating scorpions, so we don't do that here." No, it's not that I'm scared. I have a weak stomach, because of my Crohn's. So just picture Fears taking a shot, because Pixel, my good buddy Pixel, really wants me to take a shot, with that scorpion. You know how you put the scorpion like on your tongue and then do the shot of vodka or whatever the heck it is?
Yeah, or that worm. Right?
No, the worm. Yeah. And I was
have you hallucinating.
I was like, I don't know if I could put a scorpion inside my body because I'm like, like my stomach, I already have Crohn's disease. I'm like, that would just eat up my stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, exactly. You got to take care of your health first. You don't want to do.
So it has nothing to do with me being scared, Mercenary Man. Anyway,
yeah, but hey, I'm not knocking you, my friend, because like I said, I wouldn't eat it neither. I only got it because it looks really cool, and I'm a Scorpio.
Dude, that looks pretty cool. Here, wait, I'm gonna click on you. Show it one more time. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man.
And then they have it as a
Mercenary Man says, "Is this one of your Toy Con buddies?" That it is, Mercenary Man. I met LC at a toy convention. He's a good guy. Check out his channel, Heroes and Villains Collectibles, on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. We're homies.
Yeah, guys. I do a lot of unboxings, mail calls, toy hunts, all that good stuff. So go ahead and check it out. Also, MegaCon.
1985, they put all the statistics from the movie in the fake prop.
That's real dope. I know a huge collector. I actually went to his house, right? He has everything. He actually sells, shouts out to Joe Toys out there. What is it? I went to his house and he had, man, it's like a museum, right? And he has the almanac, the hat, the hoverboard. He has everything, the newspaper with the Biff on the loop, all that, man. It looked really dope. He has the whole setup. And then the other prop from back, you're almost there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. The other props that I have from Back to the Future, they're back in Missouri. I got the little pizza, the little pizza, from Back to the Future too. That they put in the little hydro maker or whatever.
Yeah. I've seen it.
So I've got the little pizza, and then I've got.
And then you put it in the little pizza. You get the big one.
So I've got that, and then I've got some of the newspapers from Back to the Future too. Like when he goes to help his son out. So I've got one of the newspapers, but eventually Fears will get all of the Back to the Future movie props. But see, this one I bought at a convention, and this one's cool because I thought, okay, I'm just buying it for the cover, right? And so I thought it was just the cover. When I opened it up, I was like, and the guy was like, "Oh, no." He goes, "Open up the book." I opened up the book, and it's got all the sports statistics.
Yeah, like everything that was in the movie book, they basically printed out the same thing there.
And I was like, oh God, I'm like, that's some like extra details. And it's all about those extra details, guys, when you buy movie props. So yeah. But yeah, so those are some of my favorites, man. But I've ordered a few new ones, man, and I can't wait to show the fans. I'm gonna do a big, huge Christmas unboxing, and I'm working on the unboxing that I did last year. Hopefully that's going to be up tonight or tomorrow, because I've been editing like crazy, man, because I've been trying to get better and edit at the same time.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw you took that one interview I did. You put it on your video on your channel. So it's all good.
I thought I would edit that real quick. I was like, well, Heroes and Villains said I could use some of the footage, so thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, let me do that. Did you like my little edit?
Yeah. It was cool. Nice 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Just to get to that little interview. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to put the interview up because the rest of it was yours. So I was like, I'm not gonna put all that stuff up. I was like, I'll put our little interview up. So yeah, man, if we ever are at a convention again, and you're in my video, feel free to like, take some of my footage and put it on your channel.
Yeah, man, we definitely chill, man. Yeah,
And
exactly.
if I'm in another one of your videos, I'll definitely put it on my channel. That's what we do on YouTube. We help each other out, buddy.
Well, those that want to, right? Because
yeah,
you have those other ones that it is what it is.
I always say, look, fuck the haters, fuck them.
Oh yeah,
fuck the haters. Do you know how long people have been hating me on the internet? Long time. And listen, I joke about it. LC. Do you know how many channels I've took down? Like they try and get real slick and clever. Like, oh, I'll steal Fears' video. I'm like, hey, guess what? I'll just strike the video and I'll just take your channel down. I've took down many channels. I've took down many videos. So they know for the most part, they know not to fuck with me. Because I'll take their channel down. I'll take their video down. I'm smarter than the hater. Now, have you had any haters since you've been on YouTube, or have you been pretty good?
You know what? No, and that's good because, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not with the whole toxic fandom. Yeah. I do this. First and foremost, I do this for me. You know what I mean? Exactly. I collect for myself. Exactly. The whole YouTube thing, that's just a bonus. It's just I would buy what I'm buying, whether I had YouTube or not.
Oh, so yeah. Like
the fact that YouTube is available, it's like, hey, you know what? Let me show you guys what I bought. So, sure. I don't, I see other people's stuff. Yeah, you watch people's videos and you're like, oh, yeah, good or bad. But I'm not the kind of person, even if I don't like something, and like I said, there's no hate. It could be, oh, that was cool. I didn't like this. Yeah. I'm not going to go ahead. I'll still hit up a comment. Oh, nice video. Cool. There's no need for no toxic stuff or anything. Even if you don't like, oh, you know what? Keep it simple. Just don't comment nothing at all. Just stay the fuck quiet and just keep it moving. You know what I mean?
The thing is with me, LC, is I never go there unless I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate toxic people. I hate toxic stuff. The only time I've ever went there is when they've pushed me to that limit. Like sometimes, like, my Fears Man cartoon, like they've stolen sometimes my entire cartoon, and that me and Randall worked on for like 7 months, and then I've had to take their video down. So I only take a video down when I absolutely have to, or like they've made fun of my family, or they've called me a Nazi or some crazy shit like that.
The hell? Yeah, bro. At the same time, though, don't feed into that neither, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Because if you feed into it, if you let it consume you and all that stuff, then you're like, man, F these people, and then it'll let you not motivate you. Like, why should I stay off YouTube? Because of you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
And people get that way, and then you start toxic. You don't need that, brother. You don't need that.
What I usually do is I block as many toxic people as I can. So if they say something, I'll just quietly block them. And if they exceed to making a video, then I'll just quietly take the video down. But yeah, it got really bad for a while. But actually, recently it's been really good. Like within the last 6 or 7 months, things have been going good. There he is. There's Cameo Man. That's my buddy Randall. I'm gonna throw him a link because Randall has never met LC. Give me a second, Randall. I'm gonna throw Randall the link. Oh yeah. And Randall's my good buddy, LC. Like he's my old buddy from film school, man. We go way back.
Nice, man. Nice.
And I've been trying to get Randall into going to a convention. Randall has never went to like a toy convention or a Comic-Con or anything.
Hey, but he goes to film school. That means he's a movie guy. Has he been? He probably goes to movie cons. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get him to go to one of those. But yeah, Randall is my old like film school buddy, and we go way back.
That's dope. I love movies, and I love talking movies. You know what I mean? I've done a couple of out of the theater, quick reactions and stuff like that.
Let me get Randall in here because Randall can talk movies all day long, brother. And we've had many like movie debates. Me and Randall have had many movie debates. Randall, I sent you the link on Facebook. Come on in, buddy, whenever you can. Yeah, man. Randall's a good guy. But yeah, man, like you were saying, I try not to I try not to like feed into that negativity shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to keep everything as positive as possible. But there's some haters out there. Haters are gonna hate. Mercenary Man says, "Spitting straight facts over here, Heroes. That's what's up." Yeah, I mean, Heroes is a pretty cool guy.
I appreciate it, man.
He's a pretty cool guy, Mercenary Man.
Hey, YouTube is supposed to be fun, bro. Like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, there's all different types of topics and news, all that stuff. When it comes to collecting and all that, superheroes and movies, all that, it's supposed to be fun. Talking movies is fun. Talking collectibles, it's fun. It brings a smile to my face. It brings me joy. You know what I mean? I don't need you to bring me. You know what? If you're not into it, hey, let's have a conversation. And I like meeting new people that are into it. It sucks sometimes when I gotta go. Sometimes I'll go to cons by myself only because I don't have anybody to. Hey, let's go together. Let's link up and we'll meet up at the con. You know what I mean?
Well, LC, I'd like you to meet my friend Randy. Randy LC.
Hey, look at
Randy, how's it going, my friend?
What's up, LC?
You got my Ghostbuster T-shirt on, Randy. Nice
shirt.
Nice shirt. Ghostbuster T-shirt. That's awesome. Randy, where did you get this shirt, man?
I got it at Walmart today.
Nice. I'm liking it. Randy and me are big Ghostbuster fans. So anyway, Randy, meet LC. LC, this is Randy, my longtime film school buddy.
That's what's up, brother. Nah, that's cool, man. Hey, have you done any short films or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm working on a series called the Breen Saga, which is basically it's basically a tribute to the filmmaker Neil Breen. So,
Randall, I love those because they're so random and they're so hilarious. Randy, I'm telling you, LC, Randy will go off on a tangent like on a weekend, and he'll just edit these things and be like, "Hey, Fierce, guess what? Monday morning, I got like something that's gonna blow your mind." And I'm like, "Yeah, right on, Randall, upload it," and then he'll upload it. And it'll be the funniest shit you've ever seen in your. They're fucking great.
Yeah,
they're great.
What about you, LC? What are you up to?
Well, to be honest, man, just trying to catch up on some videos as well. Enjoying the 4th of July weekend. Sometimes you gotta take a little break at the same time.
Oh yeah. It's been raining all day here, guys. That's the only thing. I'll be honest. Like, I love the weekend. That's the only thing that sucks about living in Florida sometimes. Like, it's just been raining all day.
Florida's bipolar. It had bipolar.
It is. Seriously.
LC, what do you think of Thor: Love and Thunder? What's your hot take? Gonna be good? Gonna be bad? What?
Listen, man. I'll tell you right now. Everything that I've been hearing, I know it's gonna be an awesome movie. You know what I mean? Like I said, I am not the type. And like I said, I'm not that type. Same thing when it comes to collectibles. Same thing when it comes to movies. Because you have a lot of toxic. I think you have more toxic people when it comes to movies. You know what I mean? Yeah. When it comes to collectibles, But I just judge it on its own merit. Like I don't have high I leave my expectations at the door. Enjoy it for what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's be real. When it comes to these Marvel movies, we know it's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean? When it comes to Marvels, that's made by Kevin Feige. I'm not talking Marvel by Sony.
Oh yeah, I got one thing to say. Natalie Portman, hot. I cannot wait for this movie. It's gonna be fantastic. Natalie Portman is smoking hot. I can't wait. I'll be honest. Have you seen the trailer yet, LC?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it, Randy?
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer.
You know what I do with Marvel? What I do with Marvel? Yeah, but Marvel puts out too much trailer, so I just watched the first one that they dropped, and that the main trailer. I don't watch any TV spots, none of that. I just watch the main trailer. Yeah, I'm like, that's awesome because sometimes when you watch too much TV spots, I'm like, damn, I wish I didn't see that. I wish I didn't see that right there. I should have waited. So I watch the trailer. I don't watch no TV spots.
I watched somebody. It wasn't Randy. I think it was Sam. I think my buddy Sam threw me the link, Randall, and I watched it on YouTube. And that first trailer was fantastic. Anyway, Randall,
what's up, Mercenary Man? What's up, Pretend Story Times?
I was about to say that. I'm like, they both say, "Hey, Randy, what's up? What's up, Randy?" All the old classic fans, Randy, are coming in. I haven't seen Mercenary Man in the chat in a minute. So, Randy, what have you been up to? How's the day been going?
Pretty good. I was pretty lucky today. Went to Walmart. Everything they had, everything I needed. And then I went to. My mom said she wanted some cookies and some brownies, so I went over there. Got some cookies and some brownies. And
what kind of cookies?
The jar fell out of the refrigerator, but I caught it before it could break on the ground and shatter.
Oh, that's good. What kind of cookies, Randall?
Actually, I got brownies. They didn't have the cookies, but I didn't want cookies. I got the brownies and the chocolate.
Okay. Mercenary Man says, I feel the main title teaser trailer is usually where you should leave it, since when you start putting out more full-length trailers and those TV spots, then you give way too much away. Very true.
I don't know if you guys know this also, but there have been people that have watched the movie already. And one thing Marvel does really well, and people are saying, what you see in the trailer is not necessarily what you get in the movie. They're saying that the trailer is showing you something else, but the movie's something completely different. You know what I mean? Now, I love. Now, it's good and bad. You know what I mean? Like, Marvel tricks you like that. Like, remember that scene in Infinity War with the whole running and the Hulk? And that was fake, and that was an awesome scene. So people are saying, that some things don't expect it.
Like, why wouldn't they put that in there? That scene was fucking great, and they didn't put it in there. And I was like, but I saw it in the trailer, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait for that scene. Watched it, I'm like, hello, where's that scene? Boom, nothing.
They did the same thing in Morbius. In Morbius, there was a scene in the trailer where he goes, "Hi, I'm Spider-Man."
Yeah. He says that. He says that in the Venom movie. But what you don't see in Morbius is the Spider-Man mural when he walked. Anything Spider-Man related, they took it out of Morbius.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen.
They took it out of Morbius. But they took it out of Morbius because they did it afterward. They knew that movie was whack. Supposedly there was going to be a cameo of Spider-Man, and because that movie was so garbage, they said, no, you know what? Anything Spider-Man related, we don't want it to be in this movie. So they took it out before the movie was coming out.
Randy told me
and that was a big FU to all the fans. Like, come and see Spider-Man stuff. And I'm like, what the hell? Now, once again, did I hate the movie? I didn't hate the movie. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it for what it was. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen it, LC, but Randall told me it wasn't even worth my time. So, Randall, check out LC's.
It's good to watch once it's out.
Randall, what do you think of his collection in the background? What do you think?
I think it's amazing. I see some Ninja Turtle stuff in the background, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. And he said this is just one. Randy, he said this is just one part of it. He's got like another studio like off to the side.
Yeah.
This is the stuff that's in the box.
Yeah, Mercenary Man says, but sometimes spoilers and more trailers are good since you got to create buzz and hype for the movie. I would agree with that too. You got to like, if you're trying to promote a movie, you got to get the buzz going. You got to get it like in the chain of command and get things rolling. Would you? But yeah.
Sometimes trailers are misleading because there was this one. There was the trailer for this movie called Kangaroo Jack, and if you look at the trailer for Kangaroo Jack, it looks like he's talking all the time and he's getting in all these misadventures and he's talking and running his mouth. But if you watch the actual movie, they find out that that's just a dream sequence, and that dream sequence goes on for like 3 minutes. And that's all the talking he does in the movie. Yeah. And again, it's like one of the most misleading trailers of all time.
Now, LC, I don't know if you know this, but Randy not only is he my good buddy, but he is my animator. You know all my Fears Man cartoons on Fears Man 26.
Yeah,
he's the one that designs all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, bro. You're good.
Me and Randy will write out the script. And then Randy fleshes out because I can't draw worth of nothing. But Randy started with Cameo Man. That's Randy's. And then Randy said, "Hey Fears, I like your voice. Can you voice a character for me?" And then one day, Randy, was it your idea or my idea? Like didn't you say, "Hey Fears, you should have your own cartoon character.
Well, I think it was your idea, and I mean, we tried it out. We did a test animation. We did the Milkman.
Oh yeah,
yes, man.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah,
it's funny. Mercenary Man said it's Morbin time. What was that about? How are you gonna put a bad movie out twice in the movie theaters? You know what I'm saying? Remember that? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's Morbin time. It's Morphin time. That's what. How dare you? How dare you, Mercenary Man? How dare you shame you? How dare you shame the Power Ranger with Morbius? Don't do that. Because Power Rangers are
fears. No, but you know that was a thing. Morbin time. When the Morbius movie came out, everybody on Twitter went and said, "Oh, we want to make this movie hot." So then they re-released it in movie theaters again. It was trending. Morbin time. And I'm like, you know what? I once in the movie was good enough for me. I didn't have to go back a second time.
Yeah.
But they're doing that now. With Spider-Man. I'm gonna go back to the movie theaters to watch Spider-Man for what's the title? The super fun stuff.
I don't know. Hollywood needs to get their head out of their ass and make some more good movies. Me and Randall were cringing and laughing when they made the 2016 Ghostbusters. Randy even made me a trailer saying John Fears has petitioned to get rid of the 2016 Ghostbusters because it was horrible. It was fucking garbage. It was
garbage. What are you talking about? That's why Cameo Man has that shirt to represent the 2016. Ain't that right, Cameo Man?
No. It's the Afterlife all the
way. Shame, no 2016 one, man. Randy's doing the original Ghostbuster, man. Randy, as soon as you came into frame, I was like, oh shit, he's got this new Ghostbuster shirt on. I'm like, hell yeah. Randy, did you buy that because you were like, oh, I know Fears will love this if I get it?
Yeah, I did.
Yes. See, Randy is turning into Fears more and more. I love it. I love it. Mercenary Man says Randy holds every title in Fears' joints. That's true. The joint, I get what he's saying. Well, hey, heroes and villains, I want to thank you for coming in, man. I think me and Randy are going to talk for a little while, and then I'm going to end the show.
That's good, brother. It's time for me to get my party on. Like I said, my neighbor the wedding is across the street. It's time to get my drink on. So,
dude,
you guys have an awesome time.
Tell him congratulations for me, and like I said, I'll see you at some of the next few cons, man. Did you get a picture of this?
Yeah. I did have it. Yeah, I did have it. I have it screenshot when you put it out.
Okay, because when I put it on me, I was like, I don't know if he has this. These are all of Jeff's conventions, so I held it up, and I was
I got it now. I did a little screenshot. Shouts out, man. Thanks for having me on here, man. You guys can come check me out.
If you want more information, man, all you got to do is go to his Facebook page, and it's Florida Toy Shows on Facebook, and then he's got his website on there, and you can click on it, and he's got even more information about the shows and how much they are and blah, blah, blah.
Okay, hell yeah, man. Hey, shouts out to everybody in the chat that was joining, showing love. Like I said, you guys like the collection, make sure to check me out. Heroes and Villains Collectibles.
Yeah, so Heroes and Villains Collectibles is on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Hey, and you better start working on that TikTok, buddy.
Oh, I do. My bad. I do have it. I did the TikTok. I got like 3 followers.
Okay,
I dropped a couple videos on this. So the videos already got more hits than me. But yeah,
nice.
TikTok, Heroes and Villains 15. So
Heroes and Villains 15. I'm gonna look. I'll look it up as soon as we get done here.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna put it here in your chat, and then whoever wants to see it could go ahead and check it out.
Oh, awesome!
All right, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, cool, man. Yeah,
thank you again, guys, and have a great 4th of July weekend.
Heroes and Villains, out, man. See you later.
Guys. Take care.
Well, that was Heroes and Villains, guys. Check him out, man. Yeah, Randy, I met him at a convention. Nicest dude ever, man. Nicest guy. He's a father. He's got a wife and kids, and we just started talking. And he was like, "Hey, Fears, I went to this convention because I saw one of your videos." So yeah, Mercenary Man says, "Nice meeting you, Heroes and Villains. Stay positive out there." Hell yeah. So Randy, what is up, brother? What you been up to, man?
Nothing, just chilling out, having a good time.
All right, Randy, I'm gonna click on you. Show off this amazing shirt, man. I mean, this shirt is fucking great. I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of Randy for getting the shirt. Randy, that's the exact same shirt. I mean, I have the exact same one. That's amazing.
Yep. Got to Wally World.
Randall, I swear, I was feeling like garbage this entire week. Thank you for praying for me, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And did I tell you my dad's feeling a little bit better?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I pray a lot in the car when I'm driving places.
Well, thanks for praying for me and my dad.
Uh-huh.
And guys, I always tell Randall to pray for my dad first because my dad needs more prayers than I do. But dude, having the flu sucks. I mean, I was feeling horrible. It was ridiculous. So anyway, so Mercenary Man, what's up, man? What you been up to? Have you been working? How's the family? How's everything going? Let us know in the chat. Randall, did you see that I'm drinking out of your favorite mug?
I can't see you right now.
Oh, hang on. Boom. Drinking out of your favorite mug, buddy.
Yep.
Randy.
You're going to send my mom that mug, right? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get you one, right? Or no, do you want one or does your mom want one?
My mom and I want one.
Okay, well, pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write Visions. I've already told Visions, like, hey, as soon as Randy gives me the money, Visions, just mail them to my house and then I'll mail them to Randy.
Yeah.
I don't know when Visions is going to do that. I think he just recently got back from vacation because when he was on vacation, he suspended his website. And I just checked today when I was doing my stream, he's got his website back up. So, and I just paid rent today, so I'm kind of low on cash. But yeah, so yeah, just give it to Randy. You already got a free mug. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like this one's mine. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like if Visions just gives one to Randy, I'll be like, hey, Visions, can you just make one, mail it to me, and then I'll mail it to Randy because Randy doesn't want his address out there. Mine's already out there, so I'm just like, but pretty much everybody leaves me alone now, you know?
Yep.
Thank God. And
cross your fingers.
yeah, Randy, hey, knock on wood. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so as soon as like, but I'll pay for one though. Like if Vision's like, hey, Fears, you've already got one, you need to pay me you need to pay for the next one. I'll just be like, hey, Randy, just give me the money, or I'll pay for one, you know, as a Christmas gift or whatever. Oh wait, hang on, Randall, if you're gonna crush that, hang on.
No, I'm not gonna crush it,
dude. You can't be toying with the fans like that. You gotta crush it, man. Crush that shit. Oh yeah, epic can crush. Randall, do you have another can that we can crush? You only have that one?
Just the one.
Randall, do you have a magic trick ready to go that you could show the fans?
No.
Damn you. Damn you all to hell. I'm just joking, buddy. Randy, I like the new haircut, man.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, I got it at this place called Sport Clips. I was singing karaoke and I did some magic for this one lady, and she goes, "Here, have this free coupon for a free haircut," and I got a $26 haircut for free.
Nice, man. And you know what? I've been to Sports Clips before, and they're really nice.
They're really expensive too, but again, I got the haircut for free.
No,
because I did magic for that girl.
Listen, I will admit they are a little expensive, but they're worth it, guys.
$26 for a haircut, yeah, but they like give you a head massage and they do the tea tree stuff, which makes your head all tingle, and they put the hot cloth on your face.
They're really nice guys. So yeah. I mean, it's worth it. Randy, talk to the fans. I gotta use the restroom real quick, but so just talk to the fans about whatever you want. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, Fierce wants me to talk to the fans, but I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do.
Well, Randall, just keep them entertained because I got to go Crohn's it up. I got to Crohn's it up real quick. I'll be right back.
So, hey, everybody. How's it going? You're with Randy on Randy Talks, the Rand Podcast. So if you got any questions, let them slide off your tongue, and we'll see what's going on. So, Mercenary, how's everything? You having a good time? Pretend Story Times, what's up with you? Y'all having a good time? I'm just chilling out. Went to Walmart today, and you know, I had a good time. I lucked out because like there was this one guy who was like rushing down the aisle with this huge like high cart that they could have crashed right into me, but I was lucky and he stopped just in time. So that was pretty cool that he didn't crash into me, and so what's up, Pretend Story Times? Yeah, having a good time, just chilling out, rocking it. So the next movie that I'm going to go see is Thor: Love and Thunder, just like I talked with LC. That one is next on my list, and then I don't know what other movies are coming out, but if it's a Marvel movie, it's a pretty safe bet that I'm going to see it because I'm a huge fan of Marvel, a huge fan of DC. DC, oh man, so much shiznite has been going on with DC. Like, they've got the Flashpoint movie coming out. I'm not going to tell you the plot points of the Flashpoint movie, but Ezra Miller, the guy who played the Flash in Batman vs. Superman and Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, oh man, he is all over the place. He is causing all kinds of trouble. I do not know what kind of drugs this guy is on, but he's threatening people. He's choking people. He's pushing people around. Some people said he like got a family over to his house, and there was like a 6-year-old and 7-year-old kid, and there were like guns on the table and marijuana everywhere. So this Ezra Miller guy sounds like he is high as a kite,
Hey, Randall.
And yeah,
Randall. Speaking of. I heard a little bit about what you were talking about. Speaking of people on drugs and stuff, so my friend sent me this link. Right? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? Bam Margera was doing good. He's out of rehab again for the second time.
Yeah,
like causing mischief, causing chaos. Randall, I remember when I used to look up to Bam Margera. Now he's like a hunk of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how the tables have turned, because when Bam Margera was like sober and clean and like the best skateboarder around, Steve-O was like a lump of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait a minute.
On so
Bam Margera just messaged me. He said, "Is Fierce talking shit again?" Yeah, Bam, he is. He's talking major shit.
No. I'm not talking shit. I'm talking reality.
Bam Margera is pissed off at you now, Fierce.
I don't care.
He said, "Fierce, where's the love? Where's the love?"
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's weird how it turned. Like, I used to look at Bam Margera. He used to be the greatest skateboarder alive, clean, sober, maybe a little drinks here and there. And then Steve-O used to be like a lump of shit. Like Steve-O did so many more drugs than Bam. And now the tables have turned. Steve-O is actually sober. He's got a hot ass. Well, it was his girlfriend. Now it's his fiance, and and her name is Lux, Lux. She is hot as fuck, Randall. And he's got the Steve-O tour. He's sober. Everything's going good for him. And I feel bad for Bam. Now Bam is a father, and he does have a wife. But Bam needs to get himself sober for the sake of his kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bam actually changed his name to Pow. His nickname is Prisoner of Wife. That's
I'm just saying, if you do drugs, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot if you do drugs.
I do drugs all the time, Fierce.
Randall, illegal drugs.
Illegal. Oh, no, I don't do any of that.
I'm like, I
only do the good stuff, vitamins and shit.
Randall, you're hilarious. What I'm trying to say is, do not be a dipshit.
Yeah.
Do not be a dipshit. Do not ruin your life. Do not fucking do drugs. And if you do drugs, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And you should get off.
And don't listen to Mr. Smoke, because if you're taking his word for it, you're really in trouble.
Dude, Mr. Smoke is hilarious, Randall.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, crack. Now we're talking. Randall, I cannot wait to bring Mr. Smoke into the mix of things of Fears, man.
Yeah.
Randall has been working quite hard on Fears, man. Now, Randall, is the fight scene, is it basically just, I've seen a little of the fight scene, but without giving anything away, is it just them like kicking and hitting each other back and forth?
No.
Okay. Because eventually,
I'm still working on some drawings, but there's going to be many different poses and punches, and
because eventually
going to be all over the place.
Eventually, it's gonna like break out into the street. Fierce Man's gonna rip off a street light.
Yeah,
and we can use some of Fierce Man's powers in there. But eventually, Fierce Man is gonna throw down the light or whatever, and he's gonna call upon the power of the block from the crystal. And we're going to entrap Black Aldrin, or should I call him Black Cauldron? And we entrap him in the block. Randall, I know you're not frozen, so don't even go there. Randall, you were so good. You're like, Mercenary Man says, just doing all right, Randy. Good. That's good. So, Randy, what else has been going on, buddy?
Nothing much. Just chilling out, going to karaoke, having a good time.
Now you're going to karaoke tonight.
Is today Monday? No.
No, Saturday.
Nope. I might. We'll see how the evening goes. I might.
Well, if you don't, can you work on some drawings, my friend?
Yeah, but I'm probably going to karaoke. We'll see.
Well, I mean, when you get back.
Yeah.
So the only thing we have to do is we've almost got almost the ending done.
Yeah.
Almost. And then all we have to do is just record all of the dialogue, and then we're done.
Yeah.
So yeah. And Randy, it's going to be really cool to have the same girl that we had in the first Fierce Man back. Back. Because she's going to be playing Kim Eagle.
Yeah.
Because in the first one, she played Helena.
Yeah.
Which is Fierce Man's Chronopolis mother. And then what else did she play? She played another character.
Kim Eagle.
Did she, she's already played Kim Eagle once, right?
Yeah. And who was the name of the actual actress? Was it Kim Hawks? Was the original? Because we based it off a character who is actually really real, and I think her name was Hawks. So I was like, her name is Hawks, so let's give her a bird name.
She works actually in St. Louis, Missouri, and she's one of the anchors for Fox Channel 2 News in St. Louis, and she's a black news reporter, and I think her name is Kimberly Hawks.
Yeah.
And we just switched it to Kim Eagle.
Yeah, because I thought, okay, so her last name's a bird. Why don't we just name her a different bird name?
Yeah, I told Randy,
instead of Kim Hawks, let's call her Kim Eagle.
Because I told Randy, I said, Randy, I want to base this on an actual. I said, I like to make Fierce Man as real as possible, but also do a parody of it, And he's like, well, Fierce, he goes, can you get me a picture of the real news anchor? And she's a black woman. She's short, got very short black hair. And I was like, can you do a cartoon version of her? And he goes, yeah, I can do whatever you want, Fierce. And I was like, sweet. So that's what we came up with. So I cannot wait for everyone to see Fierce Man 5. It's going to be good. And then after that, what are we working on next, Randy?
We are going to be working on a Cameo Man next.
That or no. We wanted to do. You said you wanted to take a break. We're doing the RoboCop commercial.
Yeah, maybe one of those.
Either one, I don't care. The RoboCop
Nukem.
Yeah, you got to come over to my house. We got to shoot that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good stuff because I've been wanting to shoot that for a while, man.
Yeah,
that's good. Well, anyway, man, I hope you have a nice night.
Yep.
And yeah, just me and Sam are going to be streaming tomorrow a big epic video game stream. So Mercenary Man, tune into that. Randall, tune into that. We're going to see how far Fierce can get in Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, and when I go to karaoke, I'm going to be singing Blinding Lights, and then after that, I'm going to sing Ghostbusters.
Are you really? Are you being for real?
No.
Oh, God, Randall, don't be teasing me.
Blinded by the light.
Randall, don't be teasing me like that, buddy. Blinding lights. All of a sudden, Randall like bebopping across the stage and shit.
I do a lot of Flight of the Conchords music. Like my two major go-to songs are Business Time and Most Beautiful Girl in the Room. Those are my go-to songs.
Randall, do not be toying with Fears' emotions like that, man. One of these days, me and Randall are going to like break the fucking internet, and me and Randall are going to do Blinding Lights. We are, Randall.
Pretend Storytime wants to know where's karaoke? It's at Jackamole Quan's.
Well, don't tell him. Don't tell him because Randall, don't tell him.
I'm just kidding. There's no Jackamole Quan's.
Oh, I was like, fuck, man. What are you doing? I'm like, do not tell him your karaoke spot.
I'm going Jackamole Quan's, man.
I'm just saying the trolls will fucking crucify you.
I know.
Dude, you were scaring me there for a second. Like, my heart was pumping.
Yeah.
I was like, Randy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyway. Randy's going to give Fears a heart attack before I'm fucking 40. Oh, my Lord. Randy, I was like, dude, I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Oh, man. Whew. Anyway, Randy, I love you, man. I can't wait to hang out with you next, man. I've been so busy. And if I haven't been busy, I've been, like, sicker than a dog. So, yeah, Randy, you're not frozen. Don't even go there. You're lying, Randy. You're lying. Let's see how long Randy can hold this. I saw you blink. I saw your little eyeball flicker up and down. I'm not buying it, Randy. You're not frozen. You're not frozen. Not at all. The show will not continue on until Randy. I knew you were gonna break it. I was like, I'll just keep it on there until until Randy breaks.
Yeah.
You know, Randy, man, we go back a long time, buddy. A long time. You're starting that shit on me now. What if Randy held that face for like 2 hours? Like, good. For like 2 hours. Randy, I'll be honest. How long do you think you could honestly hold a face for? Like 15 minutes, 10 minutes?
Probably about 3 minutes, maybe 2.
That's hard to do, especially if you got your mouth open. Like if you just did a face like.
No, it's the eyes is the problem. The eyes start watering.
Yeah, the eyes start watering, or like you blink or some shit. Like if you had your eyes closed, Randy could probably hold it for like ever. There you go. But yeah, the more elaborate ones, yeah, like that one, like the more elaborate ones, that would if you held your mouth open for 10 minutes, your jaw would start to hurt. Pretend Story says, gotta go. Take it easy, fellas. Later, Pretend Stories. We will see you later.
We'll see you at Jackamole Quan's.
Don't forget to check out Fears Man tomorrow on my big live stream with Sam. Randy, I wish you could come over with me and Sam and video game it up.
No, I don't like video games. That'd be bad.
You said you like some, but not all.
No, I don't like any. I changed my mind.
Are you being for real?
Yeah.
Shame on you, Randy.
I'm not a gamer.
Shame on you. How dare you?
Shame on me. Shame on you.
Shame on you. Yeah. Shame on you, Randy, for not liking any Resident Evil action. Anyway, Randy, I hope you have a good time. Pretend Story says, okay, see ya at Gators Dockside, Randy. Ooh, Gators is good.
Yeah.
And Pretend Stories actually lives in Orlando, Randy. I didn't know that.
There actually used to be a bar called Tailgaters, and they were pretty good, but they went out of business.
I've been to that one and Gators.
Yeah.
So one of these days, I gotta have a beer with Pretend Stories. He said he lives in the Orlando area, so I'm like, dude, let's hang out. Just let me know. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take off, Randy. But do you want to plug anything before you go? Working on anything? Have you gotten any side work? From and write any scripts or anything?
No. I jacked my price up really high, so only people who are really serious are gonna email me.
Okay, nice.
So yeah.
Well, let me know the next time you get some scripts, man.
Okay.
And I love the new shirt, Randy. The new shirt is a rockin'.
You like it?
So one of these days, whenever we hang out, you got to let me know And I'll wear my Ghostbuster shirt too, and we'll both be matching, man.
No, that would suck.
Randall, that would be awesome.
No, it'd be bad.
It would not be bad.
It would be horrible.
No, it would not.
I don't like it.
Randy, we got to match the shirts one of these days.
Don't
buddy.
do that.
Nothing would happen. Nothing. It would,
I'm just kidding.
Nothing bad would happen. I'm like, it's just a Ghostbuster t-shirt.
It would be bad. It would be bad.
It would not be bad. It's Ghostbusters, man. You know, why wouldn't you? All right, guys, don't forget to check out Lord Randall, Lord of the Cameo Mans at Cameo Man 2021, and the myth, the man, the legend, the mayor of magic. Check him out. Check out FearsMan26 on the old TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Check out Fears Vlogs that you're watching right now. And this is Fears, and this is
Randall.
And we will see you guys later. Alligator. All right, bye. Go!